Welcome back to SBR Forum Videos. Kevin Stott wrote an excellent article about Super Bowl 50 matchups heading into the season, the odds that are out right now that you can bet on to see which two teams will meet up in Super Bowl 50. There are a lot of great plays out there, and Stott runs through pretty much them all, gives you an incredible breakdown here, but I'm going to give you a short look at some of my plays, some of the ones that I agree with him and some of the ones that I disagree with him. We'll start with the ones that I agree with, and absolutely the favorite should be the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers to meet up in Super Bowl 50 at plus 1,800. They are among the heavy favorites to be the matchup here in this season. And how can you disagree with that? Of course, the New England Patriots, even though they might lose Tom Brady for a few games this season, the Green Bay Packers are coming in as one of the best teams in the NFC this season, probably one of the more balanced teams as well. And Aaron Rodgers absolutely has the ability to get through a very tough NFC, but an NFC that could be down just a little bit as well. So absolutely agree with him at 1,800. 1,840 is the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks, little rematch there, but I think the Packers just slightly better than the Seahawks this season, but not by much. Now, a couple of the mid-range matchup that I think could have some value. I think the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks could be an interesting play at 85-1. The Houston Texans could be a very, very sneaky team as they are 9-7 last year. Their quarterback situation is solved. This team has the ability and talent on both sides of the football, especially on that defensive front seven, to really make a run in an AFC conference that could be wide open this season. It could be anybody's ball game among the top 6-7 teams in the AFC this season. I think the Houston Texans could potentially be a 10-win football team. They could even threaten the Indianapolis Colts for that AFC South title, but don't sleep on them just yet, as they could be a really good matchup against the Seattle Seahawks. Now, one of the long shots, I think, that is getting overlooked, one of the teams is the Minnesota Vikings. Stott goes into them just a little bit as well, but a Vikings and Colts matchup in Super Bowl 50 would be 145-1. Obviously a big long shot, but with Teddy Bridgewater coming into another season, Adrian Peterson coming back, and a lot of retooling going on in the Minnesota Vikings on both sides of the ball, that defense could be very good this season, and the entire team could be a threat to be a very good playoff team in the NFC if things go their way. They could beat out the Detroit Lions, maybe that second spot in the NFC North. I think their wild card shot is very, very much improved. Of course, you know the Indianapolis Colts are going for it this season at Super Bowl or bust, so they're not even really of a long shot. So you're really just betting on the Minnesota Vikings to get to the Super Bowl against the Indianapolis Colts there at 145-1. Not bad value here at all. But take a look at Stott's article, get a better idea as to what he's taking a look at here for Super Bowl 50 matchup-wise. But until next time, for Sportsbook Review, I'm Jordan Sharp.